Welcome back, everybody. Well, we're ready for the second period. Muskies with a 1-0 lead. Although when you look at shots, it's 8-6 in favor of Omaha. So, and of course, they've had 2 power plays so far on the night. Slies and Saginaw will take the second period face-off, the opening second period face-off. Face-offs won. Here's Slies now with it, gets it onto Strand. Now for Kusler, sorry. I got 2 things here, actually. I got a big tumbler, the special New Year's Eve one for tonight. And then it's a refillable cup, a special cup that I think we can use all season long. And it's $3 for every refill. So, yeah. And like I said, I think it's for the rest of the year. So that's going to be nice. Here's Deputy with it. Deputy on now for a shot save made by A.J. Brown. From David Posma. Face off will come to the right of White. Oh, I called him Brown too. It's White. Wrong color, unfortunately, but there's a shot save made by White. Now here's Stupka with it down there in the corner. And I didn't mean that in a racially offensive way. When I meant wrong color, I said the wrong color for his last name. His last name's White, and he's a white person. So, there. Just in case, you know, I don't want anybody to go like, oh, he's racist. No, just had to clarify that. Face-off will come to the left of A.J. White. Taking the draw will be Loftus and Stupka. Face-off's won. Here's Loftus down there in the corner. Back in there for Stupka. Now on for Nicholas in the corner. There's Loftus with it. Loftus out there for Gardula. Now Loftus will have it in there for Hupka. Around the board, Shahan. On now, Nicholas. Taken there by Stupka. Now here's Shahan. He breaks free. Here's Shahan. In, and Siska cannot get a handle on it, but a penalty's coming up. And it will be on Omaha. So the Muskies will have their first power play of the night. It's going to be Lucas Brennan to the box. Oh, there you go. Muskie's perfect opportunity to score here on this power play. Face-off will come to the left of Siska. Taking the draw will be Elger and Saginaw. Face-off's won. Here's Court. Back for Loftus. Loftus now on for Court. Court right out in front. Saginaw. Off the boards for Loftus. Here's Saginaw with it. Saginaw on to Loftus. Across for Court. Here's Court. Across to Loftus. Loftus there at the blue line. Gets it to Martino for Saginaw. Saginaw out to Loftus. Here's Loftus. Across Saginaw. Saginaw passing one across Martino. Shot stop. Siska rebound in front. Kessler behind the net. Oh boy, now that's Kusler and he'll clear it down ice. White will leave it for Court behind the net. Court takes it up the left wing side, not very far as he passes it across to Saginaw. There's Martino with it for Loftus. Now for Martino, off the boards, out to Court. Here's Court to the blue line. Gets it to Loftus. Here's Loftus on Saganuk. On out to Court. Here's Court to Martino. Fires a pass basically to nobody here. That's Loftus getting it to Court. Here's Court for Martino. Martino. Back for Court. Here's Court across to Loftus. There, Kessler in front. Back behind the net. It's taken there by Deputy off the boards. That one will roll all the way down into the corner. White leaves it for Martino. Now he'll leave it for Hansen. There's Hansen. Up the left wing side, gets it to Shahan. Here's Shahan. Back for Nicholas. Now taking it there is Kocius. On for Stupka. Now that's Hansen. Here's Hansen. Gives it back to Gardula. Gardula on to Nicholas. Here's Hansen across Strand. Now to Gardula. Gardula to Shahan. Back Gardula. Full strength. Cross Shahan. Oh boy, if he would have fired that one, that would have been a great goal. Now here's Brennan out of the box with the shot save made by, in fact, that actually went wide. Here's Strand. Gets it on to Shahan. Shahan right out there in front. Strand shot stop made there by Siska. Here's Strand right out front. Nicholas shot was stopped by Siska. Now here's Lieberman with it. Gets it in there for Kusler. Back behind the net. Kusler up for Brennan. Brennan now in there for Elger. Down there in the corner. Back to Monero. To Monero. Off the boards, Brueck. Now Siska in the corner with it, Brueck. Out now for Kenny up the right wing side. There's Kenny in the corner. Pritchard takes it down there in the corner for Brueck. Brueck. Now De La Sala keeps it for Elger. A shot went wide. Now it comes back out to Posma. They're at the point. Here's Posma. A shot, say, made by White. Now it comes back with another shot by Kenny. Rebound. Oh, what a stop by A.J. White. Woo! Oh, my goodness. Nice pass across from Elger. Posma, and then, boy, he didn't... If he would have raised that puck, that would have been a great goal for sure. And came to tonight's game all the way from Colorado. Holy Moses. Face-off will come to the right of A.J. White. Elger and Kessler. Face-off's won. There's a firing shot that went wide of White. Now it rolls into the corner. Here's Kenny now with it. Back for Kessler. Kessler takes one up the right wing side. Now here's Kessler. Loses the puck. Van Tassel picks it up. Van Tassel back for Kessler. Jeffress now take it back the other way. Ethan Fredericks. Here's Fredericks. A shot save made by A.J. White. We're going to be back in 1 minute. Don't go away.
Yeah.
You need help? I just want you to know, I think you're the best ever.
Yeah, sure.
Want my Coke? It's okay, you can have it.
No.
Really, you can have it.
Okay.
Coke in the sun.
Welcome back. 14:31 left to go here in this second period. Muskies with a 1-0 lead. Excuse me. Well, as you know, we're going to have our big New Year's Eve special later tonight here on RVN. Usually, you know, we have the hockey game and that's the only thing you see. But no. We're going to have our big New Year's Eve special. It'll already be the New Year on the East Coast, but we're going to be celebrating it here in the Midwest, 12:45 a.m., 11:45 p.m. Central Time. Here's Hansen with it. Hansen up the right wing side. Into the corner. And a scramble for, although Hansen went down by Jones. Now they do finally get it free out to Loftus at the blue line. Loftus to Martino, and Deputy clears it away. Saganuk gets it to Loftus. Loftus fires one down into the corner. Back behind for Kroll. That's Jones with it. Jones missed by Fredericks. Now that's Deputy on a cross for Slies. Slies down there in the corner. Here's Fitzgerald with it. Fitzgerald gets it on for Strand. Here's Strand. They're at the blue line. Oh, and a stick up high on Sloys. And Strand's going to be penalized for it. Of course he is. So Strand will go to the box for high sticking. So that's Omaha's third power play of the night already. Yeah, Strand, I mean, his stick was up, but I don't think it was really high enough in order for him to, at least for Slies, to, you know, get that stick in his face. And it's a double minor nonetheless for 4 minutes. So there must have been blood or something on the play that we couldn't see. That's going to be huge for the Muskies. Face-off's won. Here's Kusler with it. Kusler gets it to Kenny. Kenny back down there in the corner for Kusler. Kusler on De La Sala. De La Sala, shot blocked in front into the corner. Here's Brueck, flings one down. Ice in a foot race. Siska's going to play it out, though. Here's Kusler with it. Kusler up center ice. Kusler passing one across Kenny. Kenny, a shot save made by White. Here's Stupka there, or excuse me, Kusler at center. Kusler. Oh, chopped down there by Sheehan. He's in all alone, and it's stopped by Siska. Woo, boy. That was perfect opportunity, too, for that. Short-handed, nonetheless. Here's Elger now with it. They'll leave it for Posma. Posma gets it in for Slies, and he deflects it into his own bench and out of play.
We'd like to recognize some special birthdays that is in the game tonight, including Austin Ward, who will turn the big 30 on the world. Claire Frederick celebrating 16th birthday. Celebrating 41st birthday. Happy birthday to Lincoln Schultz.
Face-off will come right in front of the Musketeers bench. Slies and Gunderson are at the face-off. It's one. Siska will play it on over to the right side. Deputy Gets it on for Elger. Elger in for Slice. Here's Slice. Pass across. Missed there by Stupka. In the corner, Posma. Posma. And now Elger. Shot save made wide. Ooh, and then into the corner. Kind of slid right through the goal crease off his pad. Now here's Posma with it. Posma, shot save made by White. Boy, they're killing this off real nice right now. In fact, there's still 2:07 left to go on the power play for Omaha. So far, the Muskies have held up pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. White, he's been on top of it. It's going to be Kessler at the face-off with Kusler. And also a couple of great opportunities from the Muskies on shorthanded, so not too bad. Brueck will clear it down ice after the face-off, though. Siska will leave it for the captain, Kusler. Here's Kusler. Gets it on now for Kenny. There's Kenny down there in the corner. Off the boards, out to Kusler. There's Kusler. Boy, basically hugs Brueck, and they'll let it trail down ice. Siska. Kessler was there, but could not come up with it. There's Lucas Brennan. Brennan up there for Kenny. There's De La Sala. Back there for Kusler. Here's Kusler. Back for Fredericks. Fredericks down there in the center for Hansen. Loftus tosses one off the boards. Taking it there is Siska out to center ice. That's Elger. Off the boards, Fitzgerald. Down there in the corner, Fitzgerald now for Hansen. Up, he's going to be in a foot race. Now he picks it up. Here's Sheehan, nice moves, and shot was stopped there by Siska. Now here's Deputy back to Elger the other way. Here's Elger. Down there in the corner, 38 seconds left to go on the power play. There's Deputy right there in front. Elger, a shot went wide. Puck and a scramble forward back there behind the goal. That's Stupka. Across for Posma. In there, Kusler. Now Elger. Back there for Slies. Slies. Back there for Deputy. Here's Deputy. Now on for Posma. Cross one-timer Elger. Shot was stopped by White, and it rolls back behind the net. Now it's taken there by Sheehan off the boards. Out to the blue line, Posma. Here's Posma. Muskies back in full strength. And now there could be a break. 2-on-2. Sheehan picks it up. Sheehan has Nicholas, a shot save made by Siska. And then Slice is taken into the, or Nicholas rather, is taken into the boards by Slice. And a penalty is coming up on Omaha. And a commercial break too. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
It certainly is a big bun. It's a very big bun. Big fluffy bun. It's a very big fluffy bun. Where's the beef?
Some hamburger places give you a lot less beef on a lot of bun.
Where's the beef?
At Wendy's, we serve a hamburger we modestly call a single. And Wendy's single has more beef than the Whopper or Big Mac. At Wendy's, you get more beef and less bun.
Hey, where's the beef? I don't think there's anybody back there.
You want something better. You're Wendy's kind of people.
Welcome back, everybody. 9:11 left to go here in the second. Muskies with a 1-0 lead right now. In fact, they're playing one of the games they play during, these timeouts. And the girl that's playing is Omaha Lancers fan. So I think we need to vet the contestants before they play these games. And of course, she won because it's, are you smarter than a musketeer, right? It's they had an Omaha fan play that. I think we should not let visiting fans play our games here because they're not going to use the prizes anyway. So basically, all it is just a souvenir. So face off will come to the left of Sizka. Slides in the box for boarding. It'll be Nicholas and Jones at the face-off. Oh. Face-off's won. Here's Jones with it. Jones off the boards all the way down. White will play it. White for Hansen. Hansen back behind the goal. Hansen gets it on to Nicholas. Nicholas down there in a scramble for Kocius. On there for Hansen. Boy, they keep whacking at it there right in front of the tunnel door. Now that's Jones out there for Hansen at the point. Hansen in there for Nicholas. Hansen there at the blue line. Hansen on over to Shahan. Shahan back for Hansen. Across. Gardula. Nicholas Shahan. One-timer. Score! There he is. Caden Shahan. Now he stands alone all by himself at second place in the USHL in goals. Perfect play. Gardula, Nicholas Shahan. Booyah. And it's 2-0. Oh yeah, I forgot about the power play. In fact, for Nicholas, he's now 12th in the league in assists and 3rd in all defensemen, so not bad. Puck's taken there, Jeffress. There now for Kusler. Keefe, off the board for Van Castle. Jeffress down into the corner. It's taken there by Kroll. Here's Stupka on there for Brennan. Now that's Stupka back the other way with it. Stupka, pass across. Van Sickle cannot connect with him. Jeffress gets it on to Court. Court on now for Kessler. Here's Court. In on goal. Shot save made. Siska. Rebound. He got interfered with in front. So did Van Tassel from Lucas Brennan. But it's taken there by Keefe. Here's Keefe. Gets it on to Jeffress. Into the corner. Gunderson, he's hit there by Kusler. Of course, Gunderson still staying on his feet after that hit, so it was pretty weak. Here's Fitzgerald, a shot. Oh, what a connection from Bruick, but could not get it in. Siska was right in the way. Here's Pierre, a shot scores. Oh, my God. And, of course, it was the former Musketeer who scored. Although Nick Pierre has one of the worst plus-minuses in the league at -19. We'll make that -18 now. After that one, he's cut the lead in half. That one kind of hurt a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Pierre, well, it's his 6th goal on the year, big deal. That ties for 2nd on the team. Icing's called with 6:44 left. Oh, well, there's the fourth power play for... There's another power play for Omaha. It's just wonderful, I'm telling you that now. Face off will come to the left of A.J. White. Alger and Kessler at the face-off. Face-off's won. Here's Hansen with it, and a false start at the draw. Well, I guess there's going to be another penalty. A high stick. Who's going to the box? Loftus. Of all people. Oh my God. So 3 seconds after they call the tripping on Strand, Loftus is going into the box for high sticking. In fact, now Omaha just switched their goaltender too, so Mikhail Yegorov. I don't know what in the absolute hell Omaha is trying to do, or at least trying to accomplish here, but let's see if Yegorov's any better than Siska tonight. Here's Slice with it, gets it for Fitzgerald down there in the corner. Well, here's Shahan with it. Shahan, I mean, oh my goodness. And now Posma just gave a little shove on Shahan. But they're not going to call that. Kazari is the last name of our referee. Oh my God, now they just switched. Now they got no goalie. It's 6-on-3. Omaha, that should not be allowed. I mean, you're allowed to switch goaltenders in the middle of a game and during play. Like, that is allowed, but you never, ever see it. Omaha's trying everything in their power to try and tie this up. Here, Slice, a shot stopped by White. It did not work. You know, Omaha is trying to cheat here, I think. I mean, they're not cheating because it's the rules, but stuff. I don't know. I'm just speechless, I guess. There's a shot save made by White. Now a wraparound try. It's loose. It did not go in. It's still loose. And White has it covered up in a little bit more afterwards. They're all having a conversation. Hupka gives a couple taps on the backside to Hupka. But a couple of missed calls, a goaltending switch, and now Siska is going back in. Now the refs, they're going to review the play, but it did not go in the net. So now we're going to waste 5 minutes trying to figure out whether this was a goal or not, when clearly the replay shows it did not go in. It went through the 5-hole of White. Then they tried giving it a couple sticks to him, but they still could not poke it through. The refs are checking just to make sure, but clearly it is not going to be a goal. Unless, God forbid, the rules have been broken tonight. Although not really, because you can't switch goaltenders during the middle of the game. You don't see it often, but what Omaha just did there is called desperation. They're desperate. You know, they try to do fancy stuff. Oh, yeah. Now you hear Kersner giving it to the officials. And they did confirm it wasn't a goal, which why you'd waste our time to, you know, obviously review a no goal call when clearly it was no goal. I don't know. Beats me to the punch, I'll tell you that. Face off will come to the left of White. Taking the draw will be Slice and Nicholas. Nicholas wins the draw. Here's Hansen back behind the net. He'll roll it off the boards and down the ice. Here's Siska back behind the goal. Taking it there is Posma. Posma gets it now to Elger. Elger back for Posma. Posma on the cross, Slice, now down there in the corner, De La Sala. De La Sala on now, Posma across, Slice, a shot, he scores. And just like that, they've tied the game. Desperation at its finest. For Omaha, even though, you know, they put Siska back in. Well, you remember last time we were tied against Omaha. Drew De La Sala, that'll be his 7th goal on the year. Or whoever scored it. Nobody cares who scored it because he sucks. He's only got 9 goals on the year. Not as good as any of the players we have on our team. But at least we're back in full strength, so that this should help. Here's Hansen now with it. In fact, Omaha, they've had 6 power plays tonight and have scored on 1. Here's Fitzgerald, the shot, score! Tommy Fitzgerald, the Muskies retake the lead! Boy, that didn't take very long, did it? Only 39 seconds after Omaha tied it up, the Muskies regained the lead, 3-2. Boy, they made sure that that double minor did not shift tides in this game. For Fitzy, that's his 3rd goal on the year. Nicely done. Kusler with it. Kusler down there in the corner with it. Puck taken there off the boards. Back there behind the net, Posma will pick it up. Posma off the boards now. Hansen will keep it in. Into the corner it will go. Kusler. Kusler back behind the net. Puck's taken there. Pierre off the boards. Kocius. Now into the corner. Brady will have it. There for Keefe. Here's Keefe down there in the corner. Keefe off for Nicholas. Now to Gardula off the boards. That one will roll all the way down ice. Puck's taken there by Jones. Here's Kusler now with it. Kusler on for Pierre. Here's Pierre with it. Pierre. Right there. Shot was stopped by White. Now that one will roll off the boards for Gardula. Gardula there for Jeffress. Oh, nice pass across though. Cannot connect with Nicholas. Here's De La Sala back the other way. De La Sala. Into the corner. Here's Nicholas. Gets it on now for Hupka. Hupka to Jeffress. Here's Jeffress on out for Van Tassel. Van Tassel there at the blue line. Now for Elger. Elger there at center. Elger across Loftus. Down there in the corner. Elger pokes it in again. Puck's taken there by Lieberman. Lieberman across. Scott. Shot save made by White. Now taken there by Scott. Here's Scott. Back there for De La Sala. De La Sala for Scott. One-timer shot. Save, rebound. Went wide. And now here's Jeffress back the other way. 3-on-2. Jeffress across Van Tassel. Cannot connect with him. Now that's Kessler with it. Kessler. Back Van Tassel in front. Jeffress will have it. Lieberman Down there in the corner, Court will have it. Here's Court. In the corner, back behind the goal. Court to the blue line. There's Court, tipped there, Kessler save, rebound! It did not go in, it stayed in the crease. Here's Jacobs now with it. Jacobs, back there for Kessler. Kessler, back to Court. Here's Court, a shot deflected up high. Now Jacobs will have it. Back there for Alger, boy oh boy. Here's Lieberman. Out there for Fitzgerald. In the corner. Fitzy gets it up there for Gunderson, but he got hit. 1 minute left to go here in the second period. Puck's taken there. Gunderson back behind the net. Loftus gets it out, slides. Now here's Deputy 2-on-1. Fredericks to his left. Pass across Fredericks. A shot hit the post and in. Boy, oh my. I think it went off the post, then off the back of White and into the net. Yeah, that's exactly how that happened. I mean, I would say that was a bad goal to give up, but I mean, it just went off the pipe, then off his back and into the net. I mean, before he knew what had happened, the puck was already in the net, so. Face-offs won. A.J. White will get it. Get it on now, Hupka. There's Jones now with it. Off the boards. Now here's Hupka with it. Hupka. Now down to 17 seconds. Jones down there in the corner. Back there for Nicholas. Nicholas in the corner with it. Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald. Shot was blocked. Now here's Fitzgerald out in front. Gardula went wide. And that will do it for 2 periods of play. Well, let's take a look at some scores from across the country. From the USHL, Fargo beat Cedar Rapids 5-1. Tied up at 1. Lincoln's at Tri-City in the third. Waterloo beat Dubuque 6-2. Des Moines beat Sioux Falls 6-2. Let's look at some NHL scores from tonight. Maybe.
Once again, Stone Vermillion and Tim Bell, 106 right now.
Maybe. It's taking a minute to load. Maybe. We'll update it again and see what happens. There we go. Well, we'll wait and come back to that. NBA scores from tonight. Or is this going to do the same thing? Although I updated it, it's not wanting to work for some reason. I don't know. This is acting weird. Internet must not be my friend here tonight. There we go. NHL scores. Lightning lead the Canadiens 3-2 with 5:40 left to go in the third. Stars lead the Blackhawks 5-0 with 4:33 left to go in the second. The Avalanche lead the Sharks 1-0 with 7:50 left to go in the second. Flyers lead the Flames 1-0 with 6:36 left to go in the second. Oilers lead the Ducks 5-1 with 5:09 left to go in the second. The Jets beat the Wild 3-2. Bruins beat the Red Wings 5-3. Senators beat the Sabres 5-1. And the Penguins beat the Islanders 3-1. NBA scores. There we go. Now it's starting to work. Kings beat the Grizzlies 78-59. They're leading right now with 7:40 left to go in the third. Suns lead the Magic 76-64 with 9:20 left to go in the third. Hawks beat the Wizards 130-126. Pelicans beat the Lakers 129-109. Thunder beat the Nets 124-108. Then Celtics beat the Spurs 134-101. NFL scores from today. Right now, 3:29 left to go in the second quarter. The Packers lead the Vikings 17-3. Other games from earlier today, the Bills beat the Patriots 27-21. Bears beat the Falcons 37-17. Colts beat the Raiders 23-20. Rams beat the Giants 26-25. Cardinals beat the Eagles 35-31. Saints beat the Buccaneers 23-13. 49ers beat the Commanders 27-10. Jaguars beat the Panthers 26-0. Ravens beat the Dolphins 56-19. Texans beat the Titans 26-3. Steelers beat the Seahawks 30-23. Broncos, beat the Chargers 16-9. Then the Chiefs beat the Bengals 25-17. Thursday night, the Browns beat the Jets 37-20. And last night, the Cowboys beat the Lions 20-19. College hoops. Oklahoma beat Monmouth 72-56. That's the only one I caught before. Stanford beat Arizona 100-82. Then we'll wait for the last one here to show up. I got time, don't worry. Not really, but enough. We'll say that. Alright, it doesn't want to work now. That's okay. You can always look these scores up yourself. You know, I don't have to be the main provider of them. But yeah, we'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go away.